Hey, what's up, fellas? Sticky Fingers coming at you with another Madden 19 video. In today's video, we're gonna go ahead and go over how to stop the gun split close formation. Today we're gonna go over two plays here. These two plays here are probably two of the most common used plays out of this formation. The first play we're gonna go over is HB Will there on the top, so we'll go ahead and pick that play there. And what I like to do when I'm defending this formation is I like to come out of $326, cover two drops. So we'll go ahead and pick that. Setup for this is you're gonna base align, flat zone that right of screen in. You're gonna put that left of screen cornerback in a cloud flat, and then you're gonna put your free safety in an inside third formation. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna use that X right of screen middle linebacker and cover the circles slant route. Okay, because what most people do when they run this play online is they'll slant or drag circle there, or sometimes what they'll do is they'll streak them and motion them out right and run it that way. So right now we're gonna go ahead and show you how to defend it when you get your opponent goes ahead and put circle on a slant there. Okay. So you saw the way I set it up, and this is what your play art's going to look like there. And for the purpose of the play, I'm not going to be using that right screen middle linebacker, but you get the idea. He'll be covering that circle receiver. Okay. Now, and usually what guys do when they're running this play online, they're going to either look for a square on that post there, or circle, in the middle on that slant. And also they'll look for that little table route there on the right there, that running back. Okay, so on this play, I'm going to go ahead and try to look for square on that deep post there. We're going to hike the ball here. Let's see. Square is locked down, guys. Okay, so you saw that. We're going to go ahead and instant replay that there. And you can see that square is completely locked down there, guys. He's actually locked down from beginning, because if you try to throw it up the seam there quick, he's going to get picked off right there. Okay. And as you see, obviously you're going to be using this guy here up the middle. Okay, so he'll be covering that route, and then this corner route here is also covered. You can see it's locked down. You try to throw it there, it's locked down, and then this cornerback's waiting for it if you try to throw it to the corner there. Okay. So on this play here, we'll go ahead and run it again. We're gonna base line, flat zone right screen in, plow flat the left of screen cornerback, and put your free safety in inside third. And then your responsibility is to cover that circle wide receiver on a slant with the right screen middle linebacker. So make sure, guys, that you're putting your best user middle linebacker in that spot right there. So this play here, I'm gonna go ahead and try to throw the X receiver on that out route there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put him on a slant, and then we're gonna come back here and we're gonna try to throw the X here. As you see there, it's picked off, guys. Okay, so that's locked down. So you just saw two different routes I threw to you that were completely locked down. Now, if you're worried about the guys throwing to the receivers there, or the running backs, just kind of trying to dink and dunk you 2 yards, 3 yards here and there, you can actually go ahead and press too in this formation, set up the same way except for just press. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try it that way. So we're going to go ahead and baseline press. Okay, we're going to flat zone that right screen in, plow flat square there, your left outside cornerback, and then we're going to put your free safety in an inside third. Okay, and if you don't know how to do that, that's double tap triangle, L1, and then left on your left bumper. Okay, and that's what it's going to look like there. And you're using that right screen middle linebacker to cover circle, and we'll go ahead and try to throw the running back here on that wheel route. And since you press, you see that he's going to be coming up much closer, obviously, and he's going to play that much better there. So try to go out here, throw to him, and as you see, I mean, you're lucky you get 2-3 yards, and a lot of times if you get a good cornerback out there, if you're playing Ultimate Team or something like that, he's gonna jump that route. Okay, guys. Now, the second player we're gonna go over out of this formation is we're gonna go over how to defend the PAF slides. We're gonna go ahead and use the same play on defense. $326. Okay, cover 2 drop, and on the offensive side, we'll go to gonna split post pats, and we're gonna go ahead and pick that PAF slide play there on the bottom. That's another play a lot of guys use online. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pick that play there. And what I like to do on this play is you can basically do the same thing. You can just baseline, or you can baseline press. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and baseline press. And on this play here, you're going to flat zone the left of screen end, okay, instead of the right of screen end. And then you're going to also flat zone the right outside cornerback. Then you're going to put your free safety on an inside quarter, which is L1 and right stick to the right. And as you see there, if you notice, he's kind of like in a little mini deep blue coverage. And what that is good for, let's say your opponent wants to put square on like a streak, he's going to go ahead and cover that streak real good. And then if that streak goes out like to an out route or a drag or a slant or whatever, he'll go ahead and shift over to the right and look for that side there. You know what I mean? So that's what's good about that coverage. Okay, and then also on this play here, defensively, you're going to be using the same player, the right middle linebacker, and covering the same exact player's circle. Okay, so that's what your play art's going to look like there. And your pressure is coming from the right side this time. So as you see, if you know the PAF slide, looks like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hike the ball. I'm going to go ahead and look for the X receiver going deep on that slant, and we'll see what happens. And you see that how fast that pressure came in? And that's with just 2 guys rushing there, guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and look at that in instant replay. And you're going to see here, everything's covered, guys. Okay, you got your 2 guys going out on the flats. Okay, covered. Okay, if they try to throw short, you're not going to get much, if anything, at all. Okay, remember, you're using that right middle linebacker. So if you got good users, you're covering that little slant right there going across the middle. So disregard that because he's covered. He's locked down with your user. And you look at square going out on that deep post, or the out route, I should say. And look, he's locked down. You got 2 guys blitzing it. So as you see, I try to throw the X, and he's already locked down. Okay. So that's the way you run that play, guys. Another thing I wanted to mention to you guys was that you could actually spy your DT. I've actually run this online where I spy my DT. I only had 1 guy rushing, and he still got pressure. And I had a spy in case my quarterback scrambled. I'd send him in. Also, learn how to adjust. If you're a beginning Madden player or intermediate Madden player, and you're having trouble with coverages, just pay attention, learn how to adjust, and the most important of all is just play your opponent's tendencies. For instance, like if I was running this play on offense, and I streaked circle, what you would do on defense is just man up your strong safety with circle. That's it. Just man them up with X with circle. Bring them down a little bit. You still got the same setups, you know what I mean? And then you're going to have the same coverage, except for he's going to be waiting for that streak. So little things like that, just play your opponent's tendencies. Go to practice mode, practice a lot, just play a lot, and you'll get better, man. And just don't get discouraged, okay? Also, guys, if you have any comments you want to leave below, if you have any formations you want me to do any videos on, if you need some help offensively or defensively, you know, leave it in the comments, man. I like to interact with you guys and try to help you out the best I can. I appreciate you checking out my channel once again, and guys have a great day. Until next time.